Hey guys, this is Elusive here. Just doing some Runescape. Gonna do a Barrows guide, change it up for a little bit for my Amnesia and my Slenderman videos. To start off, I'm gonna need a basic inventory. I haven't done the Branch of Darkmire quest. I'm working on the skill levels for that. That will make your barrels run faster. If I get any requests, I'll probably try to do a quest guide on that. For your inventory, if you have done in order to do Barrows, you need to do the Priest and Peril quest. That's just east of Eric. And once you do that, you can come to Canifis, which is where I'm at right now. And a good thing to do is if you go over further east of Canifis, there's a port over there. You can do a quest called Ghost Ahoy, and you get an ectophile, which teleports you just outside of Port Khazard. And you can just run over here. Other than that, you can either do Desert Treasure and just make a hot portal and teleport here at the house, or you can do Branches of Darkmire, where your basic inventory is some prayer potions, and I'm pretty low level. I think I'm only level 98. Yeah, 98. So I used to bring some monkfish. I can make an inventory of monkfish and some prayer potions last like probably 5 or 6 trips. For your basic inventory armor, I go with Arams. You can use Mystic 2. I pick a Fury Amulet. I also wear my Mage Cape because I don't have a Fire Cape. I use Polypore Staff. It helps save on your runes. And they're pretty easy to fix if you can find someone with 80 farming to repair it. And I go with Infinity Gloves and Boots and just a God Book. And that's what I use for my armor. Get there. I forget which quest it is, but you can either cut through the swamp to the gate just south of where you do Priest and Peril, or if you've done the quest, I think it's NA of the Marquee, you go through a tunnel right here, and it takes you pretty much straight to Barrows. All you do is you go down that trapdoor in the back, head through this tunnel. At the end of the tunnel there's a door, and it takes you right into the middle of the swamp, and it's just pretty much a straight run to a boat that takes you right there. Just climb up this tree over here, and there's some gas out here. If you don't have food, they'll hurt you, but if you have food, they'll just make it spoil. So I say bring an extra. I usually bring about 12 just in case one goes bad. Usually they miss. There should be a boat. Take the swamp boat. Once you got the swamp boat, you just cross this bridge. And here's the Barrows tombs. There's 6 brothers in total, unless you've done, I forget what the name of it's like the Majarat quest or something like that. I haven't done it. I plan to do it eventually, but that brings in a 7th brother. But other than that, there's 6. There's Derek, which I usually start with first because I don't know, just most people start with first. I just go with it anyways. For him, you want to go and click on the shovel, protect from melee, and click on the sarcophagus. He'll spawn out, and you just mage him down. And for Polypore Staff, you need 80 magic, or if not, if you have 55, I think it's 55 magic and 55 Slayer, you can use Slayer Dart. That works too. Or you can melee him. It's personally your choice. I just go it this way because I find it cheapest. And after that, I head to Arams. For Arams, protect from magic. And Arams, even if you use protect from magic, your stats will get decreased. It lowers your agility and I think your defense. And then I head to Varric over here. Just click on the sarcophagus. Protect from melee helps reduce his attacks, his hits on you, but he'll hit through your prayer no matter what. And if you're using mage, all of them are uh, armor except or plate armor except for 2, which is Carl and Aram's. And even then, you can still hit through them pretty easy with magic. I go to Torags next. This is Carl, or Caro, how you pronounce it. It's all personal preference, I believe. And 5 brothers will always be up in their sarcophagus, and there will be always one in the tunnel. And he can either appear randomly in the tunnel when you come through the door, or if you haven't found him, when you get your chest and you open your chest, he'll come out of the chest. Once you've killed the 5 brothers, they're in their sarcophagus. You just find the one that was that offered you to go into the tunnels. You click on that sarcophagus, and then you just enter. You come in a room with 4 doors. You find the one door you can go through, and it's optional for you. I try to get usually 5 kills. It helps. It doesn't affect your chance for armor, but it does help with your chest for like if you get runes or bolt racks. It just helps give you a little bit more of those. I found them pretty early this time. And then a trick to finding your center door. I like to hug the middle door if it's not, I can't open it, and you just look. You can look inside your chest room, and you can find out where your door is. Unfortunately, I gotta go all the way around. Then when you get to your door, it's usually tricky. You gotta be fast, but there's a puzzle to it. Once you get your puzzle, the lock grinds open, and you go through. I'll try to get 5 kills. Once you're in the middle of the chamber, just let me finish him. You click on this chest. If you haven't found your other brother in the tunnel yet, he'll show up on that chest. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything good. I just got 74 death runes, 42 bloods, and 39 bull racks. You just teleport out and rinse and repeat. And if you want to get to Canifis from here, I'll show you the way. If you don't know, just run out and you head this way. Oh yeah, Ghost of Hoy is also good too for farm. I might add some farming tips in there too. I personally love farming. It's one of my favorite skills. Just keep running this way. And there you're back at Canifis. That's my Barrows run. My ads do some just daily Barrows run just for the hell of it. Put some Runescape on there. My videos for Runescape seem to be getting a pretty good amount of views. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. You can even message me in game. My RuneScape name is Pookie Bear. It's POOKIEBARE. And usually my private's on, and I usually don't get on until later at night. But feel free to message me if you have any questions. And we also put comments just put comments for whatever you want to see about RuneScape or any of my other videos, or even suggest games you want to see me play. And on that, comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you enjoy the guide. Later, guys.